Alexa, accendi striscia luminosa. Alexa, striscia accesa. Alexa, spegni striscia luminosa. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Here we are. Oh, so many messages. Okay, we have many people today online. So let's start from the beginning. Hello, Mr. Storch. Dadog lol. Hello. Nathan Carpenter. Brandon Di Giuseppe. Da quanto tempo? So much time. Galadato. Then we have Bravo Mo 1982. Renato Bruno. And Kodiak Bricks. Yes, the plane on the thumbnail is by Kodiak. I didn't know what thumbnail to use. So why not? Magis. Hello Magis. Oops. Republic Commando. Ashley. Who else? And PCU iMac. PCU iMac? Q iMac? And Rafal F-35. Hello. Okay, so I hope I said hello to everyone. Today, as you have read in the title, we have to choose the next project. It's time to choose our next project. So let's start. What do you want to see next? Hello, Egorov Sava. So what do you want to see next? Today we have to choose the next project. And I think the project that will win, I don't know, the one who suggests first the winning project, I'll just post a screenshot of the name with the comment in the video. So the one who suggests me the right project will be part of the next video from now on. I want to see the Mini 80 AP. Good choice. So now I'll screenshot your name, because if you are the winner of the choice, you'll be in the next video. Same for Raziel, asking for the Tunguska. Very good choice. I like the Tunguska. The Tunguska is an anti-air weapon. Then let's see, Su-34 or Su-24. The 34 bomber is actually very interesting. I really like it. And probably very difficult, because it's a weird plane, but I like it. Mirage 3. Okay, I like the Mirage 3 as well. Can you try the CH-53 Super Stallion? I already did it, but a second version, why not? Why not? Maybe we can make a second version, because the project is quite old. What are you in the mood for? I don't know, Kodiak. Actually, today I have no preference. I have no preference. No idea. So suggest something, and then I tell which one is my favorite among your choices, your suggestions. For now, the Su-34 is quite interesting. because it's based on the Su-27 and we have already a base. But it's a bomber, the fuselage is wider on the front. It's interesting. It's the VTOL version of the Mirage 3. The Mirage 3 has a VTOL version. Didn't know about it. Thank you. M977 Hampton. Eric Snyder. With motors to make the rotor smooth. A bit too difficult, Nathan, but maybe. Then I would love to see the Su-27 or Su-47. The 57 is the latest version, the stealth variant, while the 47 is with the inverted delta wings. Both of them are quite interesting. Why not? I like this idea as well. So it's time for aircraft. Maybe the only thing, something not by United States, because the latest two projects were the F-35 and the Striker, both from United States, so it's time to change country. So the only restriction is to change country. So I see I also can afford MiG-23 or MiG-27. MiG-27 is one of my favorite. Well, actually not the 27, maybe more the 29, 33, but still good. Dr. Xbox Live, I think that some more Halo stuff would be cool. Yes! Also that. You need to return to some Star Wars things. Good idea as well, so which one? Just propose. The Su-35 is also very interesting, but I already did it. You can actually see the image in the thumbnail built by Kodiak. It was my project, and Kodiak built it in real life. General Grievous Starfighter. The Invisible Hand. No, that one is the Starship, not Starfighter. If you wanted to do another APC, you could do the Boxer. Good idea. Maybe we can change a little for now, because I still didn't publish the Striker yet, so maybe another APC in a second moment. Mini 80 AP, you just said it before, so if someone else vote for it. Fabi is on the Purple Lamborghini network, and he suggests the Ariete tank from my country. Thank you for the suggestion. I like it. But MiG-31 is one of my favorite. Yes, the MiGs, actually, yes, I didn't build any MiG until now, only Sukhois. My favorite MiG is the 29, 33, 35, that kind of shape. They are upgrades, but they are not so different in the shape. They look like a mix between the F-15 from United States and the Sukhoi, the MiG-29, 33. I don't know why. They remind me just like it's a song between the Sukhoi and the F-15 from United States. Why not the Super Intended with Exocet missiles? The Exocet missiles are the anti-ship missile by France, but the Super, I don't know what is it, so it's time to search for. Let's search for it. I didn't know this one, it's old I guess. Oh no, wait, it looks like an F4 by United States, but with a single engine, or it's two engines. It reminds me an F4. Let's search. I think it's retired. Yes. Actually retired just a few years ago, not so old. I don't know. Don't like it. Because it reminds me an F4, so I prefer to make the F4. But thanks for the suggestion. I always mix up my MiG and the Su. Have you ever tried to build a big missile before? The nuclear ballistic missile for the Topol-M, it's my only one. I vote the Sukhoi 34. I've seen other vote for it before. Right from Halo, the right is the tank, the alien tank. If I remember well, it's been a while. Yes, it's the alien tank. Yes, why not? We have the Scorpion, so we can also make the other. Have you done the F-14 Tomcat? Yes, many years ago. I wanted to update the Tomcat for the Top Gun movie. But the Top Gun movie was scheduled for this month, or October, or November. But because of the COVID, they delayed the movie for the 2021. So I would like to make the F-14 second version, that would be probably 90% different because it's a very old project, in just for the movie. So when the movie will be scheduled to be out in the cinemas, I would like to make the F-14 second version. Just in honor to Top Gun, because it was one of my favorite movies and one of the movie that made me love military. So it's just thanks to Top Gun if I loved so much this aircraft and the military thing. Moreover, the F-14 is my favorite aircraft. Mini 80 AP. Just for people who don't know, Gal is suggesting this one. From actually a lot. Actually, writing like this, I see many, but they are original set or official? No, I think they are official sets. I see there are many of them, so why you asking for it so much? It seems many people already did it. So, okay. Not one of my favorite suggestions, but actually I vote for the MiG-27 or another MiG plane. Again, for people who don't know, the MiG-27 is this one. And actually it would be very good for for the Top Gun movie, because it was the actual enemy, the MiG-27. And this one is pretty interesting because we can say it's the Russian variant of the F-14, because we have moving delta wings. So actually they are not delta wings because they can change the angle, as you can see here. We have them closed, open. It's a 2-engine, or no, it should be a 2-engine aircraft. So yes, this one is interesting, and maybe just for the nose, but everything else should not be so difficult. However, SR-71, oh, it's been a while from the latest time you asked for it. Oh, you want it in the ATT scale, so micro, not with minifigure. Okay, I understand. Difficult, but still a good idea. The Mirage could be interesting. Yes. Or maybe MiG-15. MiG-15, which one is it? The big one? No, ugly. Don't like it. I don't like these kind of aircraft. Maybe in the future, but I really don't like it. It's weird. Augusta Westland Wildcat. An helicopter, why not? The Wildcat. The Wildcat is a very good and interesting choice. I like it. I really like it. Actually, it's been a while from the last helicopter. I don't even remember which one was the last helicopter we made. Oh. The Wildcat. I like the Wildcat. Okay, the Wildcat is pretty interesting. Comanche, bravo Mo. Also the Comanche is a pretty interesting idea, but more difficult than this one. So, copy. Have you thought about building the F11 Tiger? Yes. Yes, also. Okay, Nathan, the QS1, I can't even spell it. Don't know what is it. For now, the helicopter is my favorite choice because it's been a while from the last helicopter we made. It's just like an howitzer. It looks like an howitzer. Self-propelled howitzer, okay. Okay, interesting. Hindy. We already have the Hindy, and actually the second variant should arrive. Little spoiler. If everything goes well, by a company where you can buy the kit, not only the extraction, just the entire kit. But cross the fingers. The VJ101 is also not well known. In fact, I don't know which one is it. And we search for it. Ah, okay, yes, no, I know this one. Pretty cool. Weird, but pretty cool. If others like it, or maybe the Type 99. Okay, the Type 99A is the Chinese MBT. Okay, today we have many choices, so let's start removing something because I don't want to spend the whole live just to choose the project. Sub 35 Draken. The Sub 35. The Sub. Oh, okay. Ooh, this one was one of my favorite in Ace Combat 5, 6. In one of the Ace Combat, there was this one. It was one of my favorite. Weird, but I really loved it. Okay. So let me think. MiG-21, but the MiG-21 is ugly. You really like the fighters with the nose like this? That it's just like the nose was popped, sucked inside. You know, the front nose just like sucked inside. I don't know. It's weird, but if you like it, maybe this one is the best looking MiG before the 29. So if you check the previous variants, the MiG-29 is beautiful. I have to show you. 29, 33, 35. Come on. It's so cool. I love this one. Maybe the 25 is the most similar. But it's still weird because it's just like a F-15 fatter, while the 29 is just like a mix between the F-15 and the Sukhoi. Come on, it's beautiful. The 33. 35. It's even better. Come on, so cool. I love this. This one will be one of the next for sure because I love this aircraft. It's really so beautiful. Really so beautiful. I quite want to make it, but no, I don't have to forget about other choices. So it's the Iron Take Eurofighter. The Eurofighter, I did it, or I lost some comments because you are writing a lot today. But maybe, yes, just like Kodiak suggested, make an helicopter just to change out, because the last time we did land projects, a lot of aircraft, helicopters, it's been a while. The Russians make so good looking jets, completely agree. While on helicopters they are always so ugly, I don't know why. Russian helicopters look scary, but they are ugly, really ugly to me. I don't know why. The V variant of the Mirage 3, let's check it. Mirage 3V. This one. Is interesting, the VTOL variant. I didn't know about this one. I love this chat because for Choose a Project we are discovering so many aircraft that I didn't know. And I don't want to sound, I don't know, what's the word? I don't have the word even in my language, but I have a good knowledge about military things. But sometimes I discover something new and I love it. The K-20 was one of my favorites. The K-20 is ugly as hell. I don't know how people can like it. I like the helicopter. The K-22, so the Kamov 22 a little more because it's more roundy, but they are ugly. I love the helicopter. For me, is the best attack helicopter in the world, but it's ugly. It's ugly. If I have to choose only about how they look, the Hindy I think is the only one that I actually like. The others are ugly. The Saber from Halo, also I like it. Sukhoi 247, the Bearcat with inverted wings. Mi-8, also helicopter. Mi-8 is a transport helicopter, the Kamov 52 is the attack helicopter. So yes, maybe we can make an helicopter. So let's choose which one. We had the Wildcat,
UK nationals.
Mi-8.
If you're settled in Italy, you need to register.
Mi-8 heli. We have this one. The Kamov 52 is the attack helicopter. We have this one. How about the Sherman Firefly Ichi? Sherman Firefly Easy. No, the tank. The Sherman is a tank. No tank. KI-50 is the single seat version of the Kamov. Ugly as hell, but why not? This one is a little bit better. This one is really ugly, but if you like it. Mi-4 helicopter. Weird. We are searching for the weirdest things today. The K-50 isn't ugly. Come on, yes it is. It has this nose is quite ugly. The 52 is a little better. Maybe I lost some comments. I like MiG-21. No, maybe helicopter. I like the idea to make an helicopter because it's been really a while from the last one. Invictus helicopter. Invictus helicopter. It's some sort of a Comanche. It seems a Comanche, but by Bell. Maybe. The Mi-32. Mi-32 heli. The mill makes a lot of helicopter. We are just checking all of them. This one is more similar to the Mi-9, so we can, or Mi-8, sorry, helicopter. So we can choose just this one. Mi-12, the Mi-12 should be the Mi-8 in export. The Mi-12 helicopter should be the same. No, this one is the V-12, sorry. The V-12 is huge. The Mi-12 designation Mi-12. No, the V-12 is too big. The AH-1Z I already did it. The Viper. White Zulu. It's another variant. Should be the Viper. The nickname. Yes, it's the Viper. This one is already present. I did it some time ago. Mi-17 is the AIM-8 export version. Right, new color. What about new Huey? It's quite old. You mean we need to update the Huey? The actual version is this one. Maybe we need to update the Huey. And this one is the Super Huey. We need to update this one. Okay, we have the first vote for the Camo 52 Mi-14 helicopter. I think we have to start reducing the options because there are so many. The Mi-14. No, I think with this design for now the best choice is the Mi-8 because it's the most famous. Camo, okay, we still have a Camo, Mi-4 no, Invictus no, 32 no. For now the choices to me are the Wildcat, Mi-8 and Camo. Let's see what else we do have. Westland Lynx. The Lynx. We have also the Westland Lynx. Wildcat all the way. We also have the Eurocopter, but the Eurocopter... Well, why not also the Eurocopter? Which one? I think the Tiger is the most famous. What about Blackbird? The SR-71, the aircraft. I see one. Wait a second. Yeah, you're writing too much. I see more votes for the Wildcat. 1, 2. The Sky Crane. Ooh, I like the Sky Crane. We can make it also in the Firefighter variant, this one. This one is one of my favorite helicopters. Yes, also this one can be made. The Sikorsky H-60. I don't know how to write Sikorsky. Thank you. The Sikorsky H6 is another variant of the Black Hawk. I did it in 3, 4, 5 variants, so I guess it's enough. The Safety UH60, no, that's time. The Mi-48 Havoc, 28 I guess it's the Havoc, but okay. The African attack helicopter, yes, the Royvac. The Royvac. Sussex, hello. Yes, 30 minutes already, Fabi, so it's time to choose the project. Yes, yes. The Gazelle... the Gazelle is quite fat. If I understand which one it is. No, I was wrong. No, this one is quite small. Okay, time to choose. Before I have seen many votes for the Wildcat. So the Wildcat for now is one of the winner. Then let's start removing something. The links, I would like to remove it. The Eurocopter Tiger, maybe I like it. The Sky Crane, let's check. The Gazelle, no. Sky Crane, Tiger, K50, Mi-8. Remove the Mi-8. So we have one from UK. The Kamov, Eurocopter. This one is American. I say they would like to change country, so no. Okay, 3 choices left. Wildcat, K52 or K50. They are almost the same. It's changed only the front, so we can choose both of them and choose at the end which one make. This one actually is a little fatter. Well, I don't know. So for now, yes, I'm Italian. Suez. Why Suez? Like the Suez channel. Who wants to see the Eurofighter? I already did it. It's actually also one of the newest, so you can find it quite easily. Actually, the Eurofighter was even built by someone recently. I'll show you. He built the Eurofighter. Here it is, how it looks like when built. GTR is the name of the guy who built the Eurofighter. So you can find it and even build it if you want. So I vote Mini ATAP. I see no one voted for it. Destroyer battleships. Yes, in the past I built the Airleg Burke class destroyer. Yes. And actually also the Zumwalt. So, Wildcat, I see it has many votes. And Camon 52 as well. Tiger, we... as well. Oh yeah, Battleship 2. Have you done all the modern fighter planes? No, I miss a lot of them still. But yes, in the future, the Mirage family, why not? Will you do something futuristic in the future? Yes, I will. The new Northrop Grumman bomber probably is very likely because it's not so big, so very likely. What happened? What? Okay. Revisit your F-14. Yes, I will do it, but I said it in the first part of the live when the new Top Gun movie will be released. I wanted to do it for the Top Gun movie that was scheduled for November in this period. Unfortunately, they delayed because of the COVID the movie to 2021. So we still have to wait a little. Aircraft carrier probably no, because they are too big. Unless I make them in a very small scale, but they are really big, so it's difficult. However, for now most of the votes are for the Kamov and Wildcat. So the Tiger, I'm sorry for you, Tiger. You are excluded. Kamov 52, I see most of the votes, so I think we can remove the Kamov 50 as well. Wildcat or Kamov? It's time to choose. Mas italiano, ok, anche io. Quanto fai cose su ordinazione? No. Troppo difficile. Troppo lungo. I vote for the Kamov 52, Tiger next time. AP didn't made it. Yep, I'm sorry. I see a lot of Kamov votes. One Wildcat. For now we have one Wildcat and many Kamov. Susets, but you can suggest your project, and if others like it, maybe you can have it as well. 2 Wildcat and many Kamov. For now I think the Kamov is the winner. Bravo Mo, also if you write it 2 times it's still 1 vote, I'm sorry. Okay. Still we have 3 votes, so for now we have 3 votes for the Wildcat and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Kamov. It's so cute, the Wildcat. Really cute, Bravo Mo, but still 1 vote, I'm sorry. Wait, maybe I can give you 1.5 votes just because of the cute thing. But I think we still have the Kamov winning. So it's time to make the Kamov. Okay, it's been more than half an hour just to choose the project, so I think it's time. A Kamov will be. Okay. I wanted to make it from a while, I think it's just time. Come on, come back. The alligator time. So, first of all, let's start as usual with blueprints. Let's choose an high definition blueprint so we can start checking the dimension. This one is the Kamov 50, we need the 52. Let's write blueprint, sorry. Let's check, maybe on Wikipedia we can find them. It's time to find why we have the Kamov 50. No, this one is the 50. I want the 52. Let's search some good image to start. They are too small. Can we please find a good image? Come on. Don't make me waste too much time finding a single image. I think this is the best one available. This one is the 50-50. We don't have the length. Okay, but actually We can find it in another way, the length of the blades. We have the data. Let's start with this one. Save image in download. It's a GIF. Then we need information, specs. I missed an X. Air Force technology? I don't know. We do have all the information needed. Cancel, don't need it. Too much words. I just want data. Only data. I need only data. Okay, I hate you because I can't go back. Don't use this website, it's wrong. It's bad, not wrong. Let's try with this one. I just want datas. Armament. Okay. Dimensions, length, width, height, rotor diameter. Okay, we have almost all the dimensions needed. Perfect. I think we can start with our blueprints. Contact the German company Blue Bricks. They seek designers. I actually met the CEO of Blue Bricks. We had also I met them in Germany just because they contacted me 2 or 3 years ago, but it didn't finish well because their designs needs to follow different standards. They have to be cheaper to produce. They don't use Lego, they use other company bricks. They are similar to Lego, but they are not real Lego. And they don't well, in this moment I don't know, but they didn't want too complicated projects, and mine were too complicated for them, it seems. So what's happening? Why? Something is wrong here. I have to fix something. So unfortunately it didn't went well with them. Or actually they didn't contact me anymore. We met, we spent a day together in Frankfurt. Unfortunately. Yes, I fix it, no worries. What are you talking about? I don't know. So, create a new. I don't know which. Create. Oops. Rotate. Okay. So, download. Here we have the GIF. Can I import directly? Perfect. Now we have to check the dimensions, but first we can move this one somewhere else. Because we do not need it in this moment. And completely remove this one from here. Okay, then you can go a little lower. You can be moved a little lower this way. Why you... Okay, I know the problem, don't worry. It's this one. Okay, so dimensions. The length is 13.5. Well, 53 to be precise. Let's open our Lego unit converter and 13.53. So we have 13.53 in 1 to 34, more or less. 49, so 50. 50 studs is perfect. Ah, yes, first 13.50.5, 13.5. So window, view, guide layout. We need 1, 2, and 2, maybe 3, and 3 is better, yes. So from here to here is 13. Let's use our ruler. 13.5, so 14. Mm-mm-mm. 62.6. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and half. So give me another color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3 and half and 4. Actually, to be really precise, we should be a little more this way. Okay, 13.5. What about the striker? The striker is finished almost, and will be published this week. So you have just to wait on Saturday for the official video. Okay, now everything is aligned. Perfect. Now another rectangle I need for the...
Ciao, sono Mara Sottei e ascoltami su Radar Italia.
You go from here
Decidevi tutto tu. Avevi
to
skip illimitati
here.
anche su mobile.
Let's see if
Potevi
it's
scaricare le playlist
in
per
scale.
risparmiare dati come
It's
modifica
5, 6,
offline.
7 point
E
something.
scegliere la
Let's check
riproduzione
if
casuale. E poi
we
la
are right.
musica
Is
senza
7.3.
Ma c'è una buona
Perfect.
notizia. Hai ancora
Perfect.
Premium, aspetta solo te. Tocca
The
a te.
dimensions
Scopri di
are okay, while the height is 4.95. Well, actually we do not need the height here. For now, this is enough. We said the length in Lego will be 50 studs. So let's start from here. Let's start with the red color because why not? Is 50, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. While for the width we do have 7.34, 7.24, 26.9 is 27, but 27 is a bit weird to make in Legos, so or 26 or 28. For now, let's stay with 28 or 26. Let's start with 26 and then maybe we can change to 28. So we have 10, 4, 5, 6, Okay. Let's start with 26. Okay, this is the width of the helicopter. You can stay in the angle this way so I can click it faster. And what else we do need? Nothing. I think we can start building. We need only reference images. So let's go with camo 52 and we can start. And you add the machine gun on the camo 52, but the machine gun is on the side. It's here. It's here. You mean this one? Why it's not loading? Should be an higher resolution image. Well, here it's more visible. It's alongside the fuselage, so it's here. And it's more than a machine gun, is a cannon. Can you do after this project the fax? I don't know. Every time is a surprise even for me. Gotta go, maybe I return, but if not, see ya guys. Okay, Gal, see ya. I lost some comments, I guess. Danny McKnight, yes, too bad. They didn't contact me anymore, we didn't have contact in the last 2 years, so... And they were good guys, so I don't know why. I met the CEO, the baldy one, I'm sorry, but he's baldy. Another one with glasses, quite big guy, and then the actual designer. But as I said, we didn't found an agreement. Well, actually, I sent them some project. Actually, I can show you because we do not have contacts anymore, so I think I don't have to keep it secrets. If I go in the models, blue bricks, can you see? This folder was with some projects remade for them. It was the A10 Thunderbolt, AH1 Cobra, the Apache, and the F-22. Built in a easier way to them, but maybe it was not enough, I don't know. while here on the back, from here to here, we have to make the tail. Do you have a preferred ramen type Nathan? Ah, okay, it's not to me. Sorry. The CEO is Klaus. Yes, Klaus. Marco was the other one. I see you know them. How long is the stream online? Now it's been 1 hour. We just started the project and I stay for another hour or maybe even a little more. Why aren't working for Brickmania? Because we don't like them. Actually, it's not I don't like them. Okay, yes, I don't like them because in the past they did something bad to me. Just say like this. And I don't work with them because we have different ideas on how the projects needs to be made. They want projects to be cheap and sell them at an expensive price. Less detailed, not so many detail because they needs to be cheap for them, not for you. So if you have to buy it, it's very expensive, but for them it's quite cheap, cheaper than you think. So they didn't like my projects because they were too expensive, but they changed to make them cheaper and didn't credit me. And this is why from that moment I didn't believe to them anymore. Now even if they contact me again, I will never give them anything. Just check their A10 Warthog version and mine, or their Blackbird, or which one was the third one? Well, check it. I would love to know yours too. I don't have a ramen type, Kodiak, but thank you for including me in the question. How are you going to create the nose of the plane? It's hard. Yes, this is why I'm so good, because I'll do it, but I have no idea. I have really no idea. This one probably will be another very difficult machine to build. But little by little we will find out how. What I wanted to check is 5, 6 and a little more than half. So 6.7 is 24. So
Sono Marco, amo la musica e so subito.
So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, this one is perfect. Here you need this fuselage, here it's this one, it's okay. I think we can start with the wings and all, so we can have a more or less an idea on how it looks like the finished product. So maybe we can start from the middle. We can start with the wings. How big are the wings? The smallest section here is less than 1 meter. 0.8 more or less. 0.8 is 2.9 is 3. Why 3? Don't you like? Okay, no, actually 3 is good. While the biggest position, we do have maybe here, okay, is 1.2. 1.2 is 4.4. So give me brick, change colors. 4.4 is 5 to me. So we have 4, we have 1, while in the smallest section is a 3. Now, how long is it? From here to here. Yes, because here we have this little length, but we do not care. Is 2 meters and almost half, so 2.4, 8.8, 8.8, 9, 9, 9. 9 is a good number. So we 1 and 8. Okay, so this is the overall dimensions. Let's start making the first wing with wedge. We can start with wedges. Plate. Now we need this inclination, and I think these are enough. I don't know why today the program is not helping so much, but however it works. So the inclination is fine. The angle is the right one. Of course here we can make it bigger because it goes inside the fuselage, is not a problem, but maybe we can end it just this way. If it's a little bit larger, should not be a big deal. However, on the other side is flat, 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 flat until here. So it's flat up until here, so it's 1 meter, 0.8 it was, 6.6. So this is 2, 4, 6, 7. So here it goes this way. And we can make it like this. 2, 4, 6. And it goes this way. Plate, 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 plate. Okay, you and you and you. Oh, come on. Why you? Come on, what's happening? Why you don't? Okay. Above 3 and 4, actually 5, because it goes here. This one is inside the fuselage, so actually you have to check this one this way, because this one will go this way. Okay, so this is the wing. Here we have the inclination that goes this way, or maybe 6.6 maybe is a bit too low. Maybe is better to use this one. Maybe, and you have to go this way, while here we can use a bracket. Why? Because later we have to add this pod. Okay, more or less we have our wing. Now we have only to fix everything to the same height because it's a bit weird. Why you are the only one on a different height? Okay. So this is our wing, where we have to place the wing. The fuselage starts from here and the wing... What are you moving? The wing have to go here. So from the front of the nose it's 4, almost 5, so 4.8. 17 more or less. So 17 is 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, so more or less here. I don't know who is calling me, but I don't have time for you. I lost the concentration. So we say the 17 more or less. 10, 12, 14, 16. This one is a 17.
L'eleganza è nella sua natura.
So you have to go
Approfitta degli ultimi centimi
here,
statali. Nuova Y Hybrid Eco Chic da 8.900 euro, oltre oneri finanziari,
more or less.
anziché 12.150 euro. Con finanziamento, zero anticipo e eco bonus statale in caso di rottamazione, previa disponibilità.
Okay, so from here to
85
here should be
4.8,
4.8, 4.7,
4.7,
yes, 17 is okay.
Anche sabato e domenica.
12, 14, 16, 17.
Amo la musica e subito ho comprato
Okay.
una console per DJ. Sulle mani!
And if we check,
Sono Paolo.
actually the dimensions actually here is right as well.
Per questo mi
So
sembra
we are
di
going
aver
in the right
scelto la
direction.
console che
Now
aveva appena
blue,
comprato.
copy and mirror,
Ami la musica?
on the
Considera
other
di inserire un
side.
Spotify Premium. Basta pubblicare un annuncio sull'app di Subito e
Okidoki.
partecipare al concorso. Scarica l'app e scopri di più
Okidoki.
su subito.it/concorso.
Perfect. Now, let's check some comments because I'm not a art designer. Actually, it's very interesting how you start a project. I usually just simply start building, no exact measurements. Danny, before I was just like you. So my first projects were made just like you do in this moment. The main problem is if you check my previous if you check the projects I remade with newer skills, you may notice they look much better. Why? Of course my skills improved on one side, but on the other side, checking the dimensions is quite useful to find the overall balance in the dimensions. Or to be precise, the main point is if you follow just your eyes, you may be wrong. So the overall shape, the fighter, the aircraft, the helicopter will be still recognizable. So if you make an F-14, you know it's an F-14. But when you look at it, you say, okay, it's good, but that one is better. Why? Because of course the one with the more accurate shapes and dimensions looks more realistic. This is why it's important to follow measurements. On the other side, you don't have to stick with the dimensions you find here, because we are playing with Lego, so you don't have to be really precise. It's not a 3D model, it's Lego. So you start with these dimensions, but of course, as you may notice, for example, here was 17, 17.2, 17.8. I just make a similar number, 17 for example, because I have to follow, you know, a middle way between the real dimensions, the scale, and the bricks, because we are still using bricks. Now I'll do the same, for example, for the back wings here. So they start from here to here. So the longest section is 1.4, more or less. That is 5. Let's change again to green. So 5, 4, so this is 5. Now the length here, actually it's inclinated, but we do care more about this actually in this moment. It's almost 1 meter, 1 point something, 1.1, 4. So it's 4. And here in the shortest side is a little less than, actually it's 4. Yes, actually it's 4. So here of course we have a little angle. Of course in bricks you can't make these very small angles, so will be flat, straight. I love this song. Actually I'm using my no copyright sound playlist. I hope all the songs inside the playlist are still without copyrights. The F-35 is a great example of what Dart's talking about. His old one looked good for me, but the new version blows that one out of the water. Exactly. Just because I think it's interesting to learn and improve. They are just suggestions for you. If you don't like my suggestions, of course you can just forget what I'm saying. But if we check the F-35, so thank you Ashley, because you just choose the right one. There are images with all the... Okay, both of them are the F-35. One was made 4 or 5 years ago, the other one is the latest version. Now from above, for example, as you can see, both of them are F-35s. You can't say that the right one doesn't look like an F-35. You can immediately see it, oh, it's an F-35. But the left one is better. Why? The skills in the construction, of course, are improved, but now we are just speaking about the overall shape, the overall look. As you may notice, the main difference here is the width. This one is less fatty. It is just a little less fat. It's not so big the difference, just a little. But the final result is much different. And for this one, we followed the blueprints with the measurements, the proportions, the terms is the proportions. This one was made just like you are doing now, with just my eyes. This one was made without proportions, without blueprints, without anything. I was just looking at the photos and trying to make it in a digital. And I have to say, making this one just with my eyes, the final result was still pretty good. But of course, if you follow a general idea, follow a system, the final result is different. Not just entertaining, but also educational. I don't know if it can be considered educational, but I think it's a good system to improve. Also here, this one is just a bit less, the height is just a bit less than this one, but the final result is better. Now here of course we have the wings with some slopes, here is a little change, are just details, but the overall shape is the most important thing. You have to follow the proportions. And the only way to properly do it is this one. You don't have to be strict, but the proportions are important. I don't even get close to your old one. Well, on that side I can't help you so much, because I think it's all about first innate skills that you have inside. Some people are better in doing something, others less. But this is just a part of it. The second part is doing it a lot of times, just like drawings. I'm not so good in drawing, but there was a period where I liked drawings, and actually I achieved a good level after 1 year of trying, but 1 year, not 1 day. That's also important. In this case, I'm building with Legos from when I was young, so I was probably 6, 7, I was really young. Digitally from 2010, now they are 10 years that I'm building digitally, so I achieved some experience. You should make your own brand of snapping block brick. Dart bricks. No, sounds too evil. D-brick. D-brick. D-Lego. Dego. Diego. Diego sounds funny. So, here, for example, here, something that usually I don't know. Some people maybe think, okay, you have an angle. Actually, you can calculate which one is this angle and make it on identical on Lego, but in Lego we do not have so many angles. Actually, if you go on Wedge, you have just some of them. Of course, you can create your own angle. I did it for the Eurofighter, because on the Eurofighter the delta wings are the most important part of the fighter. So I needed to find the right angle to make the right shape. But usually I just go here and see, this one looks like the 2x4, this one is the most similar. It works. I just place the brick one here. Oh, it looks nice. Seems similar. Okay, finished. I don't start checking the angle, go here, change a little. We are just using Legos. You don't have to be so strict. So you just have to follow a midway between being strict with dimensions and proportions, but also feel free to use what Lego gives you. Don't have to make an exact model precise at 100%. Also because we are using Lego. If it's too precise, I think it's the opposite. I don't know if you have seen the photos about one of the biggest Superstar Destroyer made by someone. It's something like 2 meters long. It's huge. It's really detailed, but if you look at it from far away, it doesn't seem Lego, because it's too much precise that it seems a 3D model, and I don't like it. Because I want to see studs. You have to know that it's made with Lego. Actually, I would like to find you, because it's another example of the opposite. Let's write just best. Okay, it's this one. I think it's just this one. The first image. No, maybe it's not this one. No, it was even more precise than this one. It was so accurate that it didn't seem made with Lego. And I really didn't like it. Let's search with not best, because maybe biggest Lego. Maybe it's this one. Okay, maybe this is an example. If you look at it, it doesn't seem made by Lego. Like this one. If you look closely, yes, you can maybe notice that, oh, okay, they are Legos, but it's too much detailed. Too much. Ooh, I like this one. But too much details is bad. Too much precise. If I want something really precise, I just buy a 3D model. Out of curiosity, Dart, do you plan on revisiting the Osprey? Ooh, yes, that was another idea. Oh, I forgot about it. Damn. If you told me before, probably today we will make the Osprey and not the camo. Oh, I completely forgot. Yes, we have to remake the Osprey. So, let's go here, here, and here. Of course, here is a bit longer because it's not straight. So this one maybe we can be connected with the other. Here it should be inside the fuselage. Now the smallest, the less wide, how is the right term? 0.4. 0.4. I have to improve my English. Less wide. The widest is the opposite. The less wide, shortest, not short. Which one is the right word? Help me. As Kodiak Brick said, I'm also educational, so let's learn some proper English, not mine. Kodiak is American, so you should be more helpful than me. I feel like to capture the true spirit of the Osprey you just need a pillar of grey brick that's currently on fire. Why, poor Osprey? I know that he had many problems, but poor Osprey. Oh, poor Osprey. And you need the landing gear. Actually, I'm quite satisfied of my original Osprey because it was one of the projects made with just my eyes, without dimensions. Probably is much bigger than it should be. So I don't know. 1.4 is 1.4 really. So here should be more or less already 2. We can't make 1.4, but we can choose 2. Let's go with blue. Copy and mirror. Something like this. And where we have to place them from here, from the... We can start from the front calculating. Is just 10. No, wait. I moved this one. So is 9.6. 35. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 35. 35. You have to go here. Now let's see if the calculations are okay. If we did it well, here should be, if this is 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 41. Let's see if it's 41 here. Is 11. 11 is 41. 40.4. So see, we are close but not perfectly specifically the same. So yes, this is okay. I'm only just here seems a bit weird. We did the calculations right. Is 1 meter more or less. Just 1 meter. That is 3.6. Here is of course 4. So here should be a little less. And in this case, when you have something that you think, I don't like it and I don't care, I want to solve it, we can do it. We can just do it. It was a bit too much. So now it's half. Now it's 4 point something. So probably because it's killed like 250 marines. I didn't know the numbers. I know it had many crashing. Thank you, Kodiak. It means a lot to me that my English is even better than people who live in your city. But I want to improve actually. The main problem is that I usually speak in English only with you, but I don't get answers. Oh well, I get answers, so I can read and speak English. But my problem is that without listening the voice, so I can just read, so I can learn how the sentences are made, I can learn some grammar, you can help me learning new words, for example, but how to spell the word is the problem, because something that it doesn't happen when I speak in Japanese, I can speak a little Japanese. Reading the Japanese word is the same in with my in Italian. I just would like to explain what I mean without to sound strange or weird. For example, when I say I, it's just a letter. I, the letter. What you read in English, I. In my language, I read I. That in your language is the Y. I don't know how to call it. Or another example, the first letter of the alphabet for you is A, B, C. For me is A. So the sound is different. For something similar, it happens in Japanese where the A is A. In my country, my A is your A. This is why sometimes I can't probably spell some words. For example, I just want to find a word. For example, people. The first two letters is P. In my country is P. The sound is different. In my country is people or people. Sounds different. This is why I'm having sometimes difficulties to spell some words. Because my brain have to stop thinking in one language and use the other one. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. And this is why, for example, I'm quite good in Japanese or Hungarian. I can speak also a little bit Hungarian because you can read the words just like in my country. So just reading to me is enough to learn a word. While here I have to read and convert what I read with the right sound. It's a bit long process. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. For example, Guitar Boy. Well, Guitar Boy is more... Yes, I read mostly the same also here. This is a very educated stream. Yes, today we are making so much... it's so much educational things. Sometimes I don't have the words. Even in my language, it's not only English. Educational things. Things is good. So here I have to finish with one, but here is two. Here plate modified, because from this point we have to be even. Okay, this one. You are the one I was searching for. And for the last part is 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Now we are just checking the overall dimensions of the helicopter. At the end we will start making everything look nicer, don't worry. Now I know everything looks weird, but we are working on it. Maybe here they should be longer because this one would go this. Wait a second. In this point, how fat is the fuselage? 1 point something. 1 point something is 4. So here is 4. So the fuselage 4.12. 4 by 12. 4 by 12. Okay.
It's time to take action.
Because from here starts going here. Okay. Maybe here needs to be a little more should be a little more inclined. Maybe not, I don't know. While here on the front, of course, well, actually here we have to think a little more about it. This part will be probably the most difficult.
L'inverno. E starmene qui al caldo e sapere che fuori è tutta un'altra cosa.
Before I forget, before I forget, let me save the project, or if something happen, I have to make everything from the start, and I don't want it. Where is my folder? Why? Models. Okay. KA52 134 134. Yes, save. Boom. See, that's been my intrigue with learning Italian. Yes, for you will be the same because you read a letter in a way, but it sounds different. So, for example, just you wrote C. In my country, you have to read that one se. So the E is an E in my country. The sound is different. This is why sometimes I go crazy. Ciao super! I'm from Finland, and it's said that Finnish is one of the most difficult languages in the world to learn for foreigners. Can you write something so we can see if I can read it? Even if I don't understand, but just to know if the way I read the word is if the letters have the same spelling. If Finnish, I think you adopted the same alphabet, I think. Because of course I can't speak Russian, just to make an example, because the alphabet is completely different. That's the main problem there. If the alphabet is different, for example, I read Mita Kulu. Is it spelled right? Mita Kulu. Mita, I think when there are two dots, oh, Mita Kulu. How are you? No. Okay, so the spelling is different. Interesting. Reading in the English way should be more Maita Kulu in the English. How are you? How are pronouncing Brotkorp? I think in my language I just read Brotkorp. Do you have tattoos? Me, no. If the question is for me, no, I don't have. I don't have any tattoo. Now, I think we can start the juicy part, because we have more or less an idea about the wings. Wings here. Now, oh yes, we can start making this one, we can start making parts. We can start making parts. Another thing to learn, a suggestion, when you have to build. You don't have to follow, for example, I don't know, there are maybe people that think, okay, I have to start from here and reach this point. No, actually no. Start building what you think it's easier. For example, in my case, I started from above to have an overall idea of the dimensions. Now, for example, I would like to make this part of the tail, then this one. Maybe I can make the rotor, maybe I can make later the windows, and then you have to fix all them together to the finished project. You don't have to follow a line or similar. Such work, you have to start with the part you think it's easier for you to make, because it will give you the proportion for everything else. So in this case, it's a square. Actually, everything goes inside 1 meter. It's a bit higher than fatter, of course. In this case, this one is quite small. Here is the middle, more or less, and is less than half a meter. Less than half. 1.8. Less than half, 1.8, to me means 2, is this one. So here we have this one. Here we have another one, but where? Here is 0.8, 0.9, 3.3, 3.33. So copy and mirror, you have to go here, 1, 2, 3. Then from here to here is 0.6, 2.2. 2.2 is a bit difficult. For example, here this is one of the cases where you can't be strict because you can't follow strictly exactly the dimensions. In this case we can use something wedge, plate modified, something like this. Let's see how it looks like. See? Okay, maybe this one is more inclined than this one. What if we can leave this one strict? Let's search for a 3x3.
Su Premium non c'è solo musica, c'è musica senza pubblicità, c'è musica on demand per scegliere cosa ascoltare anche su mobile.
Let's see what happens. We have two choices. This one.
Per controllare i brani su tutti i dispositivi.
Ok, or
il banner per saperne di più.
Or this way. I think this way is more like this one. Let's search also for reference. K52 tail. Let's see. Of course later you can still change what you don't like. Can we have a bigger... Okay, thank you. No bueno. I don't know. Maybe from the images this one looks better. Yep. I think this one is the winner to me. Yep. So this will be our winner. Later we will see how to connect to the rest of the fuselage, but we have the winner. Yes. So let's back to the comments. I only know 3 Italian phrases. Bene, sono affamato is affamato. So 2F and not the O but the A. So affamato. While the last one, morte de fame, close. Not morte is morto, so the last letter is the O, morto, and not de or but the and the same problem. De fame, so the de, actually you have to use the I letter. That in Italian the E is not my brain is not working. This is why I hate reading and using 2 languages at the same time. So what I'm trying to say, de fame, in English you read it like di fame, right? D, the sound D in Italian, you have to write it with the D and the I letter, and it sounds D. So you know how to say it, but not how to write it, because you have to remember this problem, that the sound and the letter sometimes are not the same. It happens with the A, the first letter of the alphabet. A is a B is the same, C is the same, D, E is different, so your E is our I, so you have to change them. Yes, you know them spoken, but you were very close. You were very close, and the main problem is just because of how the letter sounds. Because if the sound was the same, probably you wouldn't have any problem. A is pronounced the same way in Finnish, so it's A, not A. But you were very close, Kodiak. The problem is just the sound. So you just choose a perfect example. A perfect example. And this is also because why I have problems spelling some words, because I read them with my letters, so with my sound, and then I have to convert like a video converter in the other sound, in American sound, English sound. Now we did this one. Now I would like to make the tail. So we have another thing to use. What about the tail? The tail starts from here. So it starts... Well, actually, we can just go this way. How big is the tail? 2.2. 2.2. 8. 8 is our number. 2, 4, 6, 8. Coincidence? No, because we are doing the things in the right way. So, the length is this one. Now, let's think about it. From here to the top. How much high it is? Is 2. Actually more or less the same. So if it was 8, should be still 8 or maybe a little less. Now I still want the tail reference just to have also not only the blueprint but also real image reference. It's always good. Maybe this one? It's a high definition. Okay, this one. Maybe a little bit too much inclination. Can we... okay. Okay, from here, for example, you can see it seems pretty straight. Also if we have this little inclination, but just because it seems so strict, we can just do it. Now, how we can make the tail is the 8. It's 8, right? We said 8 up until here. So let's start from here. 1, 2, 3 and 6. More or less here, and then we can start moving. Now the top of the tail a little more than half a meter, so 0.6, 2.2. So it's 2. Yes, so it's 2 more or less. Okay. While we have to go to this point, here is 1.2 more or less, 1.2, 4.4. So from here to Wait, here is 4.4. But which is the height? 1.5. 5.5. So we have to go lower 5.5. So 4, 5. So more or less here. And we have to go out 1.1, 4. So more or less at this height, so we can delete this one. We have to go, no, 4, yes, from here to here is 4. So here we have to reach this point, more or less. Okay, so how we do have this inclination somewhere. Let's search for it. Brick, slope. Let's see, we do have the right one, U and U. We have it. Just a bit. No, actually no. We have to stay a little higher. No, actually is good. We are lucky because if we add a tile here, of course everything needs to higher. Here we will fill it later. Yes, more or less the dimensions are bueno. It's perfectly 8, this one is 5. Actually here should be a little more, 5.5. Let's see. This one, how long is it? Is a 3, a 4? Let's hope it's a 3 or 4, because we have it. 1 meter is a 4. Yes, 3 in a middle way. So we can use slope. So let's see, it looks nice. No, the inclination doesn't look good. So in this case we can try with the 3. Again, move here. Yes, better. So here we have only to add something like this one. And now let's start to fix everything together. So we have to add this one here. Don't have to be really precise because later we will probably change something. It's just to have an overall dimension. No, this way is better. Okie dokie. Here is 8 and then, okay, here we need the inclination, but 8 starts from here. This inclination is, I don't know if we have the right slope or we need to change slope inverted. We do have it, yes. I don't know, I'm not sure we have the right inclination. No, we do not have it. What if we use this one? This one seems the right one. The problem is how we connect it. Probably we have to find another way. However, the important thing now is that we need 1, 2, okay. We have to know the height. So you go here and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we have our tail. Boom. Later we will fix it. Now we do have our tail. Again. Wait, let's check some comments. Don't question my life choices. I don't know what are you talking about. I can write them good because I have English in school. A is pronounced a little longer, so A. Yes, I watch a lot of English, okay, on YouTube. Yes, on YouTube as well. Also the TV series, I usually watch them in English. This is how I learned English. At school we didn't do so much English. Who watches PewDiePie anyway? I was used to watch him, now I don't have so much time. Also, if I think in the latest years he improved a lot. Well, actually not improved, he changed a lot because the word formats changed. I thought he was annoying at some points. No, it's been a while, I don't know. But I think at some point improved because when he was making only video games, I didn't like so much. I don't like gameplay, but I liked the weird videos and similar, yes. And I usually watched all the videos with Marzia, because Marzia is Italian, from my country, and it was nice and interesting to see how an Italian lives with someone else in another country. I don't know. I find it interesting. Oh my god, I just had a little kid ask why I was so fat.
It's time to take action.
Interesting
If
kid.
you're settled in...
Not so polite, but okay. So, the tail, as we said before. Now, okay, let's start from above. We almost have the overall dimensions. Now, I think we can start with the height of the helicopter. Now, the highest part is this one, for obvious reason. So, I just want to know how fat is in this point. Here we have another one. Go away. The highest is 2 point something, 2.1. 7.7, 2.2, 8. So 7, 8, more or less. A little less than 7. Than 8, sorry. So if this is 8 in brick, how much it is? A little less than 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be 6 more or less. A little less than 8. Okay, 6. So the height in this other dimension is 6. Now, the flattest part is the one with the rotor. And then I think this section is the flattest, and then here we can going down, here we start going down another way. This one is 1.4, 5. Don't like 5. Okay, this one actually is in the middle. So 1, 2 here, 2 here, yes, it's 5. Okay, 5. 5 it is. How far is from here? So is 4 point something. 4.4. 16. So from the front, 16 is here, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this is the fattest point, and we have the rotor just in the middle, of course. So the rotor have to go in the middle. So here goes the rotor. The rotor. Now, what about the rotor? We have a double blade system. They are counter-rotating. Of course, well, I have an idea. This is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did it for my handy customized futuristic handy. So why we don't use that one? What do you think? Hind. Well, actually, me 24Z hind Z. What do you think? Boom! The hindy. Here I adopted a 1, 2, 3, 4, a double 4 rotor. So maybe, no, maybe I think we have to change it, because this is a 6. No, wait, there are 6 and 3. Wait a second. Yes, here. There are 3 and 3, not the 6 and 3. Right. 3 and 3, 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, wait a second! I'm going crazy. I'm tired and I'm starving. It's been 2 hours, so very soon the live will finish, because I just go crazy if I don't eat something. So the idea is okay. What we have to change... Actually, here there is a big error. Can you notice the error? Okay, an error not in Lego, an error in aerodynamics. I don't know how much you know about aerodynamics, on how an helicopter works. Can you see a big problem here that I noticed just now? I tell you a suggestion, a hint. This helicopter can't fly like this. Even if really existing and possible can't fly, it's impossible it can fly this way. I'm already around 95 kilograms without the armor. Yes, well, 95 depends on how tall you are, so I don't know. But it's still not so much polite. So no one know what is the problem here. In the meanwhile, I would like to use the same system, but with the three thing here. While I search for this part, let's see if someone can find out why this thing can't fly. What's the problem? The aerodynamic problem. And if you are curious to know how helicopters work, I made a video about it, where I actually explain also this system. Now, where I can find this one? While I search for it, because I have no idea. Technique axle. Could be a technique. Well, searching technique. While I search for this one, let's see if someone... Ooh, maybe I can use this one. Ooh. Maybe I can use this one instead of this.
UK nationals. It's time to take action.
Maybe I'd use this one.
You need to register for residency. You need to make sure you're
Blah 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 blah. maybe, well, this one is an option. Let's see if there should be something like this one, but with 3 things. 3. Technic linker, pin. The things at the ends of the rotors are the wrong way. It looks like they rotate the same way. Good, the dog. Perfect. Also, here and here, that's the problem. So, for working, they are counter-rotating blades. Okay? Now, the blade, of course, has an inclination. In this case, the inclination of the blades, it's the same on both levels. So, if this one is inclined this way and rotate in just like the clock, clockwise, the other one has to rotate anti-clockwise, and as you can see, we have the same inclination. So to make it work, you have to simply copy and mirror. This one has to go this way. So the wing blade. Okay, now the program is a bit weird, but the wing blade needs to go in the opposite way. So this is the big problem here. Rotating in the same direction, it means that the helicopter starts just moving in the opposite, because you don't have a couple of force making the helicopter work. So if the blades goes clockwise, all of them in this case, the helicopter below will go anti-clockwise, so the helicopter can't fly. Weird. I'm very smart, trust me. Okay, I trust you. I trust you. So, but yes, you are right. You found the problem. And I just noticed now, because I probably just copy and pasted. When I made the project, I just made a copy and paste. Okay, this one may be good as well. However, yes, that's the problem. Okay, we do have 1 and 2 possibilities here and 3. That's enough to me. Now, if we use this one, we can connect with, yes, something similar. This way can be rotated in both directions, yes. We need something else. First, I think we can use the same system here. Up until here. Rotor diameter. Where is the website we have adopted for the dimensions? Rotor diameter is 14.5 meters. 14.5. Let's see if this one. So from here to here should be 7. 14.5, 7 point something. Is it so? 5, 6, 7 point something. Wow. Very good. So the rotor alone is 7. 7, a little less than 7. A little less than 7 meter. 6.8 meters, more or less. 6.8. So 6.8 is 25 precise. Wow. Are you 25? Probably not. So you are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. A bit too long. So you delete, you go here. 25. 25. 25. 25. Wait a second. Here is a bit different. The shape of the. It's straight. We do not have inclinations, so we can make here 5. Give me a rotor image. Can we have an image from above? Yes, here we have just a bit here, actually, in the angle. They are almost completely straight, so no, we have to change the design. We have just a bit here. Question is, what if we use blade? What is it? No, we are not the one. What if we use this one? Quite bigger. Nope, you are not the one. And no, we are not the one. No, I think we have to build it by our own. Yes. So let's go with wedge. Plate wedge. We finish with the rotor and then I'll go. I'll try to be a little bit faster because I'm starving. Well, I read some comments before because I read your comments and then I go. Just a bit here. Is it enough? Or is it too low? Give me please a good image of the rotor. Rotor. Blade. Let's see. Yes, it's good, but it's too close. I can't properly. Damn. Well, just a bit here, it seems. While I would like to know how long is this section. Well, actually we can know, because it's just this one. Yes. So this one is 1.6. 1.6. 5.8. So the first 6 are in this way straight. So we have 6. So remake this one 6. Then it's flat. So we have 6. We have 10, 14, 18, 12, 22, 3, 4. Actually a little more. One more. Now the one more. The one more. Where are you from again, Nathan? Okay, no, you are speaking. What, something else? Pa 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 pam. Pa 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 pam. Pa pa pa. Oh, they close. We want to make the rotor blade close, because if we want to make them close, I have to decide it now, because I have to choose a completely different system. Also, if I think it's stupid, I don't know. What do you think? Fast, very fast question. Rotor blade, we have to be able to close or not? Because it changes everything in the design. Over here is just a bit here, so to me it's okay this way. So answer my first question if possible. In the meanwhile, I keep going with the overall design. You have to go this way. You can go more or less this way. And you have to go. Let's go here. From here we calculate it. So maybe this way. This way is the 6, 8. Okay. So this is more or less the shape. And it will be more stable. Okay, also because it's not like, for example, the Seahawk. That the Seahawk, one of the most important feature is the closable blades, the rotor, the foldable back rotor, back tail, also the tail. But just to be sure, I would like to know. Just to be sure, I would like you agree with me. So, because if we have to make them stable this way, 110, I can use this system. Plate 16. Actually, we can even, wait, first of all, come and mirror, you are not the right one, you have to go this way, but maybe we can even improve the design with curved parts. We can even make this way. This time we can even do it. It should be possible. This one will be a huge change, because we can use this one for everything. Yep, it works. You have to go this way. You have to go lower. Sorry, you have to go lower. And oh, actually we can use this one. We can even use this one. And then this one here. Of course, instead of this one. No, maybe this one is still a better solution. Let's search for tile. Of course, this one needs to be this way. Here we will add something else to make it connected, the connection better the connection, so they won't move. Actually, with this one that is roundy, it should be able to rotate a little. So actually you can actually close them with this one, even if we connect something else here. Because if we connect this way, of course it can't move. But like this, it still be able to be foldable. This way everyone can choose. Okay, I want them to close. You can place the plate this way. If you don't like the idea, you can just do this and it's fixed. However, I think I don't like so much this section. Let's think. What if we do so this one a little outside? No, I think the one before was better. You are the one? Yes. Yes, I think this way looks nicer. But, of course, this way we need to change something. How we can connect it? Let's see if we can connect it, because if we can't, how we can connect everything? We can do something this way. Tile. You can go here, you have to be removed, you have to go here. 6, 7, 8. Wait, you have to go here. You have to go in the middle for just structural. Wait, no. You have to be removed. You go here, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. Plate. Now I will read your comments because I have to go. So just this little fix and I go. And you go here. Okay. What about this section? Well, here we need to add some details here and there. For now, just place this one here and this one here. Well, actually we can add the bigger one, but if someone wants them to move, can add the 1x3. For now, I'm satisfied. I just want to add maybe one here, one here, and maybe one here. I don't know if they are needed actually, but just to be sure. So for now, the blade, come on, come on, you can do it. Nope, you did something wrong. This is the most difficult part of the project. Let the program understand what you want to do. Come on, why you don't want to help me? You did with this one, just do the same with everything else. Why you don't like it? Come on, you did it. Almost. Okay. No. Okay, did it. It works. Now, again. Copy. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, much boring part. Okay, it works. Perfect. Now we have the first 3 blades. Of course, the opposite end needs to go in the opposite direction. Now we did this one is the above level. Copy and mirror. Now we have the other one. So lower level, upper level. Okay, we need only to connect them here. We do not need this one, not need here, not need here. Remove all the blades we have around here. Actually, we do not need the ball because the radar will go here, it has a radar in the nose, so here will be flat. I just have to fix everything together here. But for now, it's all. Why you move them? Why? We can continue this one. I don't know, the next live should be on Thursday. Star Wars expert. Hello, Star Wars expert. So, it's been 2 hours and a half almost. Don't close. Probably too unstable. Fabi, I found a solution. Sorry if I didn't read the comments before. If you want to make it more stable, just ploop, done. So this way it can close, this way can't close. For now I think we can leave this way. I don't know. I choose how to fix it when I build all the rotor blade together. For now, is he muted? You can't hear me? Should not be muted. There is a problem.
UK nationals. It's time to take
However,
action.
we can hear. Okay, probably it's just us was expert problem. However, the live for today finish here. From the next live on Thursday, we can continue, of course, with the camo, and we will afford the most difficult part, that will be the nose, because we did the rotor, a little bit of the tail. Yes, the next part will start with the nose, so we can start with the most difficult section. Nathan, let's write a comment to Star Wars expert. It seems they can hear me. Sorry, Star Wars expert. Okay. I wrote a message so you can read it, and what I'm saying, what I was saying is, I have to go. I'm starving, I have to eat. It was a pleasure to have you with me and so many people today. We were a lot of people. We found a good project, so I hope it will turn out well. I hope, because actually I think it will be very difficult at the end. Now we are still at the beginning of the design, but I think it will be a quite difficult project, so I really hope the final result will deserve it. And that's all. I think I have to go now. See you on Thursday when we can continue this one. I'm almost sure on Thursday there should not be problems. Every time I say something like this, something happens. But I think yes, I think we will continue on Thursday with the camo K52. And actually it's smaller than I thought. Now that I'm thinking, we have to stick 2 minifigures inside it, and we have only 6. Now that I'm thinking about it, how we can stick 2 minifigures inside this one? I think I've chosen the wrong project. How can I stick 2 minifigures inside? Well, it's something we can think about on Thursday. And thank you for offset plates. Yes, I was thinking the same now, using something like the plate modified. Yes, this one. So making the sets this way. Well, actually not this one. I would like to know why you can find this part in plate and... No, wait, maybe they are both in plates. Okay, I was wrong, sorry. Probably also the other one I'm searching, it's here. Okay. Maybe something like this. Yes. So the minifigure will sit this way. I think is the only solution. Well, it's something we can think about next time, because if I keep doing this, I will never go. It's been 2 hours 26 minutes to me, so it's almost 2 hours and a half. It's enough. I have to go, I have to eat. So it was a pleasure to have all these people with me today. Next time we will continue with the camo. So see you again on Thursday. I don't know if tomorrow as well, almost sure no, but it may happen. Have a good evening, morning, night, I don't know what time is it there, so as always have a good time. Yes, time is good. Have a good time. And I see you on Thursday. Bye Fabi, I see a message on the purple Lamborghini, you are always one of the few one there, so bye Fabi and bye everyone. Have a good time, see you on Thursday. Bye.